Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back today with another two trades. I traded some high impact news based on the official bank rate for the pound dollar. Today's date is February the 4th. Now I traded 4 minutes before the news as my fractal trigger suggested to take the trade, buying of course, as you can see the fractals here and working its way up. So let's take a look at that news, see how that looks. On Thursday, February the 4th at 7 a.m., here it is right here, official bank rate. Now, it did not change. Forecast, the previous, everything's at 10%. But I know through experience that the bank rates, no matter what the actual is, it will move. Now, of course, if it was good for the pound, then the pound we're buying. If the pound is on the left side, that is. So I took the trade about 4 minutes to 7. Everything was screaming from way back here on these fractals. And again, all the way through here in advance, telling me to buy. That's why I love my trigger systems. I do have my favorite. As it stands today, it's the fractal trigger. So we're buying, which is exactly what I did. Let's see on this pound Aussie, drag and drop it up. Right here. 4 minutes before I took the trade. And let's see what's happening here. Took the trade at this cursor. Now it did go against me. Looks like 5 pips. But I knew with a 99% probability. Now, there's no such thing as 100%. But when I see the charts looking like this, I know it's going to go up. So here we go. I closed the trade 9 minutes later for no particular reason other than being happy. And I did notice that it did hit the ADR here. ADR stands for average daily range. I closed it out with 65 pips. And 65 pips on the pound Aussie paid $4,948. About 15 minutes before the news, I scanned all the pound pairs. And I could have done 2 other ones just to let you know. But these 2 were the best looking trades to take. And you should always take the pairs that look the best, as opposed to not the best, obviously. So as I said, I took the trade. Very happy for, let's see, there was only 9 minutes. I closed it out at 5 minutes after, as you can see here. At this present point in time, it's only a couple of minutes after 8 a.m. and I am done trading for the day. So roughly about 10 minutes before the news, 10 or 15 minutes, and then of course 5 minutes after the news, close the trade and done. Exactly the way I love trading, and the fractals were definitely a big help. Moving right along to the next pair, pound New Zealand. Fractals saying the same thing again. By the way, these trades were not set up as a great way to trade. From back here, this is a pullback, and then of course we're trading around the goal line. And of course, if it breaks through and keeps going up, I call that a reversal. And I teach all of these different ways to trade. Remember, you need the training videos. If you don't get the training videos, you'll never know how to trade the right way. You just can't guess at it. You have to know what the charts should look like and exactly how to trade the news. So let's drag and drop this up and see where I got in at. And before I forget, I just wanted to mention a very important thing to all you traders. I want to let you know that all trading systems will work less than 50% of the time. So it serves no purpose to jump from system to system like I did. Now that took me 8 years to learn, and I went through more than 700 trading systems. After I learned how to trade the proper way, shall I say, and that is how to trade the flow of the market, then you can get any trading system, including the one you have on your computer right now. If you want to get that up to 80 or 90%, all you got to do is learn how to trade the flow of the market, which is what I teach. Keep in mind that you'll also have to learn trade management and money management. And once you get those three things in order, guess what will happen? You will join the 5% of the traders out there who are successful, at least successful enough that you can quit your job. And this is what every trader who is trading, that's what they eventually want to do, such as myself. I haven't had a job since way before even I got into trading. I got into trading as I saw the potential. I didn't realize it would take me more than 5 years to actually figure this out. Actually, it took me 8 years, and even at that, first 8 years, I was just learning, try to manage losing trades. And then for the next few years after that, I had to get better and better at managing how to manage winning trades. So for you traders out there who think you can learn this in 90 days, don't think it's going to happen. It will not happen. I can personally guarantee it. If you want to be a trader, same as a doctor or lawyer, if you want to become a doctor or lawyer, it's going to cost you a lot of money and many thousands of hours of chart time. You are responsible for the chart time. I can provide you with a lot of education. Remember, if you don't get the education, you will never, ever learn how to trade. Keep that in mind, and if you have any questions about that, just call or Skype me, and I can explain it in more detail. Now, in this pound New Zealand, I got in at this cursor right here, and I closed it out. No particular reason other than I was looking down at the bottom, and I was very happy with the totals for 9 minutes work. I just closed the trade with 60 pips, and 60 pips on the pound New Zealand paid $4,306. Now, when it comes to trading news, you don't have to do 5 to 10 trades. I just take the best 2 looking ones, I pull the trigger, and away it goes. I knew well in advance, from way back here, it was going to go up. And then again here, all the way through here, I knew it was going to go. And I could have pulled the trigger right here, but I wanted to wait until it got closer to the news. I was actually getting in front of the computer only 10 minutes before the news, so I was rushing it, but I knew exactly what I was looking for. Soon as I saw it, pull the trigger. You gotta get in the trade before the news. Don't try to take it as it's going up, because you will not be able to get into the trade. That's the way the broker is. When it's moving quickly, broker will not let you get in the trade. You could even call that broker manipulation. they know that as soon as traders see it going up, a lot of traders are going to try to get in the trade. So they just don't allow it. It says off quotes and, they just try to confuse you. And I learned that a long time ago. Pull the trigger a minute or two before. You'll get into trade easy and grab some easy pips. So on this day trading the high impact news, I ended up with 125 pips, and 125 pips paid out $9,254. I teach exactly how to trade this way within the training videos. Now the only other pair that I could have traded, I could have done 3 just to let you know. The other pair, I didn't trade it because I knew I was going to get enough pips. My goal every day is to try to get at least 100 or more pips. And I knew the pound pairs will produce that on, bank rates, high impact news. But the pound CAD was the next best looking trade, as you can easily see, the fractals, everything working its way up. Just prior to the news, the candle before, go, 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 get in. And if you're in the trade right now, that's 108 pips. So, as I said, out of all the pound pairs, I didn't pull up the euro pound, as I do not trade the euro pound. But I can guarantee you the euro pound right at this point, right here, was tanking. So, and there you go, just to show you, I told you right at this point, when the news came out, it was tanking. And that's like 60 pips. And as you can see in the top left corner, ADR is only 38 pips. And this is the reason why I do not trade the euro pound. So if your system is not producing like the fractal trigger system, I suggest you look into it, get your hands on it. All you got to do is look right below this video and you will see my contact information. Now my fractal trigger system, I do charge $250 for it. Comes with 4 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Now it comes with 4 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and of course my favorite meter. Now I throw in as a bonus a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and this is what you're going to need. A lot of education to trade the market successfully. Now there's a lot of ways to trade, and I do teach a lot of ways. And that's why there's 42 training videos. I threw in 9 bonus videos. Now the only one I'm going to talk about is my most favorite way of trading. Is a great way to trade. And it is. I did not trade that way today, as it was lined up for going up. So it's not. It just did not happen today. A great way to trade. But I was trading, as you can see, how to trade the news right here. So if you have any questions at all, quite simple, you can pick up the phone and call me. If you have any questions at all with regards to all of these different ways I teach, if you live too far, just send me an email. And if you want to talk in person, quite simple. All you got to do is, let me raise this up a bit more here. All you got to do is click on this link right here. We will have Skype contact, and through Skype screen sharing, I will give you a free session. That's right, free, no obligation. Don't be shy, as I don't mind talking to 2 or 3 traders a day. Now, over the course of many years, I've been building trigger systems. If you click on this link right here, you'll see 30 screenshots. If you have any questions on the different trigger systems, they're all good. Just to let you know, I can trade the same way with all of them, with the same success rate. I do have my favorite, and remember, if you have your favorite, you'll just feel much better pulling the trigger as you are trading the markets. So that just about wraps up this video and another trading day. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.